And we are live. What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane, and welcome once again to Madden 25 Ultimate Team live streaming here on Twitch TV. The second night in a row, as last night was a blast. Just got done putting last night's live stream highlight up on my channel as an individual video. The one-handed Tremaine Brock Rage Quit interception. Check that out if you have not already as we wait for people to join in the stream. How's everybody doing tonight? Looking for some more fun on Madden 25 Ultimate Team. My stream is muted. I think the settings are good. How do I sound, guys? I edited my sound settings so that audio clipping. I was trying to change my levels up so that if I yell really loud or something, then the audio quality still stays pretty good. And I'm just managing volumes now at this point, so you sound a little late to me. Oh, come on now. See, on Twitch, I really don't have to schedule anything. It's not like YouTube, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go live in a few minutes. So this whole late thing, we're trying to escape this over here on Twitch, but it's too hard. It's impossible. But anyway, 5-3 currently, trying to make it into the playoffs, and I can do so with another victory. And thank you guys who continue to trade me cards to make my team better. And once I get to a certain point and I receive more cards, I'll turn up and end up giving some of those cards away to those who have teams that could use a little beefing up themselves. So I have some more cards that I'd like to trade away today, as some people still want to send me some different things. I think someone wants to send me a Randy Moss, a BCA Chad Greenway. Not sure if anybody wants to send me the Elite Adrian Peterson, but that's my got wish right now because that AP is awesome. Although there's the most feared, which is only like 12k on the auction block, so I could probably pick that one up, and I gotta get a few more coins for that one. But that most feared agent would be pretty nice to have, just because you start to upgrade certain positions, and you can see some of the cards that I'm using still. My offensive line is starting to fall behind, especially in the middle, with Travell Wharton, Eric Wood, and Chance Warmack. But my tackles are pretty good. Then I have the 76 Adrian, and I still use the Cordero Patterson because he's one of my favorite players as a rookie for the Minnesota Vikings, my favorite team. And today I'll unleash the new Antonio Gates that was traded to me last night, as well as Danny Trevathan. I'm not sure if I played a game with him already, but I also have this Jarius Byrd playing alongside Earl Thomas, whom I moved to strong safety. And I know I'd lose his chemistry boost, but I'm okay with that because I wanted my two beast safeties, and Jarius Byrd has amazing zone coverage. So here we go. That secondary is looking pretty good. Maybe we can challenge the Legion of Boom for a best secondary in the league, but let's see. Yeah, I want to change up my road uni. Let's see, actually, the Jags. Actually, I like the Panthers. I'll roll with the Panthers. Stadium, I could use a better coach, you know. I haven't really updated my coach at all. Mall of America Field. But, whoops, I gotta update right ends. That's right, I changed up some things in my depth chart before I started the stream, and I'm gonna offer some more trades out, which I'm just gonna do that right now to get guys out of the way. If you wanted to offer on the PlayStation 3 version, if you want to offer to me anything to help my team out, if there's a card you're not using anymore that you would like to give to me, then feel free to place an offer. I'm looking for fantasy cards, elite cards, mainly fantasies because they're my favorite, but I have a lot of fantasies, so I started to allow some trades for elites, and I got myself a pretty nice Victor Cruz and Antonio Gates. But I'm going to be offering up a few different cards, and I'll show you guys them now. Yeah, is Wembley in the game this year, by the way? That'd be a cool stadium to have. But I'm offering up this Eli Manning. This is going to be the BCA. 2 days, 7 hours. Someone wanted to offer me the Chad Greenway BCA, and that's what I'm looking for here. So BCA for Mr. Eli Manning. And then, who else was I going to give up? I'm okay with those receivers. This Tony Gonzalez. I have 2 of these, actually. So 2 days, 4 hours, and I'll go player elite if anyone wants to offer there. I think I want to keep this Joe Staley for now. Actually, no, I don't. I'm going to have that Luke Jokel be my other backup guard, so Staley's going to go on the block. This one I'll put up for a fantasy card, 2 days, 8 hours. I'm not sure we're making these hard to find. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. This will be a fantasy card if anyone wants to offer there. And then I think I was going to put up my Mario Williams. Yes, that's right there. And that's the last one I have to offer, I think, for the time being, but I can always get more. We'll see what happens during the stream. 2 days, 9 hours. We'll do player, and I'll go elite this time. So I'll throw those up. And now bring my attention back to the live stream. I'm not late. Why is this still happening? We're like 4 minutes in. We're not late. It's happening. You gotta forgive and forget. Think about the Brandon Browner suspension, huh? Well, I saw the reports, and then I saw Brandon Browner tweet out that he wasn't being investigated or whatever. And that was almost 24 hours ago, and now then I saw the reports on Monday Night Football. They're coming on the headlines today, so I'm not even sure what to believe at this point. Alright. So, I think I'm about ready to get into this first game of the stream. I'll let the trades build up if you wanted to offer there. Not sure if any have been sent my way already, but I'm going to let them just kind of build up over the course of this game. 2 offers there. I'll check out what I have so far. This Mario Williams. Aaron Rodgers. It's a nice card. Then there was the Tony Gonzalez. I forget what I offered or what I wanted out of this one. Ooh, the most feared Adrian. I have an option to take that one. Or a Robert Quinn zone defense beast. Oh, that's a nice card. Oh my goodness, that Robert Quinn. The Adrian's awesome. But I feel like this Robert Quinn is harder to find. The Football Outsiders Robert Quinn. Of course, I'm a huge Vikings fan. I think I'm going to take this Robert Quinn, though. 1, it fits my chemistry. 2, he's fast. 3, look at everything else. Look at all that. That Robert Quinn's a monster. Thank you very much. Robert Quinn is now a member of the Narwhals. Let the trades build. All the other ones build. I wanted that one. But hopefully I can score an AP before tonight is over. But I'm going to go with that Quinn. So I got Robert Quinn and Chris Long. Starting to look like my Rams franchise right now. So he's going to replace Michael Johnson. So I'll have some pretty good backup pass rushers. Well, I had a hole here anyway, so I'll just switch this around. I should offer up to Stephen Bowen because it doesn't even fit my scheme at all. Running a 4-3 and keeping him on the outside doesn't make any sense. So Chris Long, Robert Quinn, Roderick Bunkley, Cullen Jenkins on the inside, Danny Trevathan, Luke Kuechly, Alec Ogletree. This is looking pretty good. Let's play. Madden 82 zone defense, Cam 86 overall team. And I am ready to play. The trades will build, and it's time to play. So I believe I'm 1 game away from the playoffs. King, gotta go. I'll catch your stream later on YouTube. Have a great day. Well, goodbye to you. And yes, this will go on YouTube as soon as it's over. And so if you have to miss anything for anything, you can always catch it later on YouTube once it archives and processes over there. But 2 games to go in the season. I gotta win at least 1 of these games to make the playoffs. Otherwise, we'll go to the next season. But I'm looking to win. Rams tomorrow? Yes. I was going to do it today, but I didn't really have time to get it done for the time I like to, which I like all my videos basically to go up at like 3 in the afternoon Central Time, so 5 Eastern, 1 o'clock on the Pacific side, and 10 o'clock roughly in the UK. So that wasn't possible today, so I decided just to have a stream day, and then I'll do Rams tomorrow, Minnesota on Thanksgiving, Thursday, and Rams again on Friday. So a lot of live streaming here the first couple days of the week, and then we're going to transfer over to a bunch of series stuff with the Rams and the Minnesota Gophers Season 3. Just kicked off yesterday. So here we go. Out of the end zone, you know who it is. It's Cordero Patterson. He's going to play. He's going to return. He's electrifying the rookie to the 20, maybe, 18-yard line. I hope that Cordero can have a big game against the Chicago Bears. They're banged up, and I think Patterson can exploit some weaknesses on that defense, hopefully. And if he has a big day, I want his fantasy card. So, Cordero, please have a big game somewhere between now and the end of the season so I can get a better version of you in Madden and continue to dominate with you online. And speaking of domination, oh, we're going to start it out with an Adrian Peterson 82-yard touchdown. How about that? Kane, as a West Virginia fan, I think you should trade Bradford for Geno Smith. Man, how would I do that? In case you are wondering, I do have a plan already for the quarterback position that's not going to change between now and the end of the season. I already know what my plan is going to be, and you'll find that out in the offseason. You gotta wait, though. I'll give you, if you're trying to narrow it down, I promise you that it is not going to be to replace Sam Bradford with Tim Tebow. That is not the plan. I signed Tim Tebow in the Minnesota Vikings franchise, and the comment sections got so out of hand because people did not like Christian Ponder. Uh-oh. Jarius! Oh, the ball hawk! Jarius Byrd at the interception. We're going to take this to the 46-yard line. Welcome to the team, Jarius Byrd. And by the way, I did a solo challenge before this game, and Victor Cruz caught a game-winning Hail Mary at the last-second touchdown to win the game. It was a tie game, and I won it off that touchdown by Victor Cruz. I posted the picture on Twitter if you wanted to check that out, as he has excellent coverage on this play. So Locker, whoops! I was kind of thinking back juke there, and I got Locker hurt again. People weren't lying. This guy gets hurt every play he gets hit. Wait. No, he's fine. Jake Locker has not left. Spread him out a little bit. We're going to give this one to Michael Bush. And we're going to keep this one on the inside. A short gain of 4. 3rd down and 8. Let's see if we can hit one of the new receivers for a first down. Maybe Aaron Dobson on this out route. Cordero over the middle. What we got? Come on, Patterson hauls it in. That was a tight throw. Could have been user picked, but of course, caught by Patterson. We're going to keep spreading them out and airing it out to Patterson, leaping and can't hang on this time. That's why I want a little bit better Patterson. I want a fantasy Patterson. Doesn't exist yet. So I'm asking Mr. Cordero if he can go out and have himself a big game against Chicago on that Metrodome turf, and then we can get myself a green Cordero in the game. Let's go to Michael Robinson. Gashing him to the 11. Kane, did you see Peyton Manning in playoff form on Sunday night? I did watch the game, and I really didn't pay a ton of attention to it. I was kind of multitasking during it. Oh, a touchdown to the newcomer, Antonio Gates. All the new guys are getting involved. There we go. But yeah, I would like to actually watch that over again because I know Manning's stats weren't very good. People were saying he struggles in cold weather games. I guess the stats say that. I'm not going to get too deep into that, though. Oh, man. Alec Ogletree. Please don't trade for Ponder. We're thinking of all the worst case scenarios. I'm like, I'm not taking Tebow, and you guys are like, well, don't get Ponder either. Our Season 2 quarterbacks in the Rams franchise will be Dante Culpepper, Christian Ponder, Matt Castle, and Josh Freeman. There's your spoiler. No. Any G Fuel tonight? I got a little bit more. This peach mango is pretty good. That's their newest flavor, if I do recall correctly, and I missed it. Jarius, rip it out. Not happening. Julio. Oh, people talking about Rodney Rambo. Man, I haven't done that in a while. You guys are right. I'll try to get one out this weekend. Probably at 2 Gamer again. I think those are going to be kind of the thing going forward. 2-game episodes for 1 progress. And I think people prefer the 2-game episodes. Oh boy. Gotta go deep, and it's knocked down by Kerry Williams. Gotta go with that L1 pass deflection, as Troy Aikman's pass falls short of the mark. Blitz the league. I was gonna do Blitz today, but I wanted to do Mud again. I get on these kicks with Ultimate Team, man. Uh-oh. Tremaine Brock! And will it be a rage quit again? Tremaine Brock makes the catch, and on the return he goes, breaking tackles. Oh, I wanted to keep going, but it's so nice to have my team play so well. Oh my God, again? Is it happening again? Please say it is. Tremaine Brock, the rage quit machine, has done it again! Oh, I love Tremaine Brock. Oh my goodness. Oh my. He is the rage quit maker. That's what I'm talking about. How do you feel about fake draft classes in the next Madden? Well, from my knowledge, you could use like a flash drive and transfer over the NCAA file and use a real one. I'm not a big fan of the fake ones. I like the real aliases of the players in the NCAA, so you know, that's what I've always rolled with if I have the option to. I'm leaking it out to Twitter. Oh, this is wonderful. So I'm going to throw up that, by the way, I have clinched the playoffs now, I believe. Yep, 6-3. I should have a pack now, by the way. Yeah. Thanksgiving Classic Seasons. Better be good. Squash? That's all I get is squash? If someone wants squash, is this rare? I don't know if it's any good. Put it up for an elite. Squash OP? Yeah, squash is definitely OP. Why is there at least a video talking about the food items? Yeah, I haven't seen that. I should have watched it. Wise is an informative man. If you need any Mutt information, definitely follow Wiza. I believe his Twitter is @WizaNow. And he focuses on Mutt mainly on his channel, and he does a lot of news for Mutt. So he probably has the answers to all the questions I ask in my Mutt streams. Please play NCAA Football Ultimate Team again sometime. I will. I haven't played it in a long time, but I did like my team quite a bit. And Madden's just more my thing because I'm an NFL guy. So, anyway, I'm going to offer this up for an Elite player if anybody wants this. I'm not sure. Yeah, you want it? Offer it. I have 7K coins at the moment. But you guys have made it so I haven't had to spend my coins much, so I appreciate that. Let's check some trade blocks. Eli Manning. Who wants to trade for Eli? Is this the Chad Greenway? There it is. Don't even need a second look. I'm getting that Chad Greenway over here. Zone defense, run stopping. The dual chemistry. And then the Mario Williams. What is offered here? Adrian Most Feared and Aaron Rodgers. So I'm going to accept this Adrian right now so I can play my next game with the Most Feared Adrian Peterson. It's been a good run with 76 overall Adrian, and he's been fantastic. So I can't wait to see what happens once I get an upgrade in here. Thank you guys very much. We got 320 viewers tonight. Dummy, you gave away Eli? I'm not sure if he was serious and that's a rare card or whatever, but it's Eli. So there we go, Adrian Peterson, followed by Michael Bush, who, you know, I like to have Michael Bush here because he's like my Toby Gerhardt off the bench, you know, my power back. He's got good trucking, of course, but maybe it is time for an upgrade. But most of the running backs that keep getting made for fantasy cards and whatnot are like the Benny Cunningham that just came out today, I think, and mostly like your speedy, elusive type of backs. Not so much a powers, I think. Unless there's a Marshawn Lynch or a Frank Gore or something that would fit here. But I like having a power back as my second guy in case Adrian's tired. Then I want to hit you with power. If I want speed, I already got Sproleys. Darren Sproleys, if you ever watched the league. But actually, someone was offering me that Andre Ellington last night, and that Andre is faster. I don't know. When I look at my third down back, I look at speed, agility, and acceleration as the main traits. And carrying, because I don't want to get screwed there. So if I get offered that Andre again, I'm going to have to take a hard look, because that would be a nice addition as well. But I think it's time to make a couple more moves here. Got a new Greenway in the house. Ghost sometime soon. You know, I haven't played much Call of Duty Ghost since the PS4 came out. I've been playing mainly Killzone, Shadowfall. Need for Speed Rivals is a ton of fun. I might even stream some Need for Speed sometime, even if I can't archive, just to show you guys how the game looks. I have a lot of fun on it. I think I've put like 8 or 9 hours into it since the PS4 came out. And it's kind of my I gotta kill a half-hour game. So like if I'm just waiting for somebody and I got a half-hour to burn, usually I'll play some Need for Speed. Or I'll wake up and just kind of wake up playing a little Need for Speed. It's a fun game. I'm not sure how it looks on PS3 and 360, but it looks fantastic on PS4. I did stream Killzone last night. Didn't have the greatest games until the final game of the stream where I just turned it on and led the game in score, like 46, 47 kills. Prior to that, I wasn't playing very good, but I gave you guys at least one good game, of course. It didn't archive, so no one ever gets to see that again, unless someone figures out a way, which would be sweet, but for the time being, I'm going to go put up a couple more cards on the block. I have this other Chad Greenway that I have no longer a use for. I'm going to put up the next Chad Greenway, my silver one, for a BCA, just because I only have one BCA, and maybe there's something cool out there that I don't have yet. So this is a Chad Greenway 77 overall rookie star, putting it up for 2 days and 3 hours, like a player in the BCA tier. Yeah, definitely, Chris. I was able to stay in the party last night while streaming, but the two people I was in a party with weren't very loud. I don't think their audio was on the same level as mine. So if I could change that up at all and stream while in a PlayStation party, that'd be pretty neat, because then I could communicate to my teammates as well as talk to you guys, the viewers. Do I have anybody else I wanted to put up? I forget. Oh, it's slipping my mind right now. Roman Harper, I wanted to offer him up. So if any big Saints fan out here wants a Roman Harper, or does anybody else, 2 days, 4 hours for a player in the fantasy tier, because maybe someone offers another Andre Ellington and I take another hard look at it and maybe make the move. But you guys are making me an awesome team here, so thank you. Give you guys all the credit. Of course, here come the Falcons fans and the Saints fans in the comments. Alright, let's check out the trade block again. I also have 7K coins that I might want to find something to do with eventually. Joe Staley, what are the offers? Chris, well, I talked about a power back as the backup, and they kind of, it was answered. Eddie Royal? How many touchdowns is he up to this year? I'm gonna Google that right now. Eddie Royal's stats on the season: 34 catches, 484 yards, and 7 touchdowns. I'm not sure if Joseph Fourier has him beat, but yeah, he had a great start. I'm not sure if he's still being consistent, but he's doing all right. Yeah, this is a nice card here. 95 truck, 94 carrying, so don't gotta worry about him fumbling the football. This is a nice Chris Ivory. I accept. I know I'm not letting these grow much, but I'm getting what I'm looking for. And now this other Chad Greenway. Reggie Nelson and Jared Cook. That's a nice tight end right there. Jared Cook's a great stats. Fast and 6'5". You can't beat that combination. Reggie Nelson, that's also a very nice card. I think I'm gonna let the Michael Bush go already. I like every time I put him in the game. I see Chris is doing some work there with some spam comments. So yeah, I got the Squash, the Chad Greenway, and the Roman Harper. If you would like to make an offer. And maybe I'll put one more card up and then get into the next game with continuing to grow my roster thanks to you guys. Oops. My team has gotten so much better in the last like 26 hours. Let's see here. Any left ends I want to get rid of, or right ends? This is Stephen Bowen. To you hardcore Redskins fans, 2 days, 5 hours for a player in the fantasy tier. So let me just make sure I have no holes in the depth chart. I'm not sure if I will. I just deleted or got rid of a couple guys. Plus I had to add some people in anyway. So this Chris Ivory is in. Sorry, Michael Bush, you were good for a while. Have they released anything special for fullbacks? I know there's an All-Star out there, which would be awesome. And then definitely gonna beef up the guards at some point. I saw that Steve Hutchinson collection, but I didn't see that you had to complete or that legend card. But I didn't see you had to complete like a solo challenge or a collection just to even try the solo challenge. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the Steve Hutchinson on my own. Danny Trevathan, Luke Kuechly. Looking good. Here we go. Am I forgetting to put anybody else in the starting lineup? Just making sure I didn't forget anyone. Kind of feel like I am, but I'm not sure. Robert Quinn is in. The Greenway is a backup. So I'm kind of losing a need, have no more need for the Donnell LRB. Maybe I could try to pull a pack now. Or maybe after this next game I pull a pack. Any holes at kick return or anything I gotta worry about before I try to play a game. Yes, my long snapper is John Carlson. It's non-negotiable. I will check trades again following the next game, but I'm going to check out, I forget, are the Pro Packs still 7,000? I don't know. I don't want to pull a pack because people like to watch other people pull packs. Basically, that'd be the only reason. I don't assume I get much that would be good, but worth a shot. So, wild card weekend, here we go. Trying to win this game as well as a pack. 500 coins on the line, as well as my postseason hopes. So the team is getting stronger. Hopefully we can win our second Super Bowl title. Yeah, we'll see how long this one lasts. If Tremaine Brock makes a play, it might be over fast. Can't believe he did it again, though. It was like clockwork. If you win when you finish out the playoffs or save it for later, it depends on how long everything takes. I'm looking to stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, basically, and I think I've been going now for maybe 30 minutes or so. First game didn't take very long. I think I spent more time on the trade block than playing because of the rage quit already. We want the ball and we're going to score. So maybe I can get through the playoffs tonight if we can make some of these fast. So if I can get onto early leads, get some rage quits going, maybe win a Super Bowl title before the night is over. So I'm going to play aggressive, receive, and hopefully score. Patterson from the 1. And here we go, the playoffs are underway. Cutting outside, Cordero at the 25. I thought we had a chance there. Of course, I always think I have a chance. I probably say that like every kick return. It's Cordero. And it's time to welcome Mr. Adrian Peterson. As I gotta check out my opponent first. What do we have up against us today? Breeze. Bush. Yeah, I think I got placed with someone who's a lot lower rated than I am. This is one of the first lopsided matchups I've played in quite a while, with me being the higher rated team, so we should be able to get some big plays and handedly win this. But I've had people with low rated teams beat me before. And of course I love to beat people when I have that lower rated team. We'll see what happens here. Geno Smith is the best quarterback ever. I could not agree more. Alabama or Auburn? Who you got? How about this? Who do you guys in the stream have? Alabama or Auburn in the Iron Bowl? Chris the Dog would love to hear your opinion. I think I don't know. Alabama, Auburn. As Adrian gets his first carry, the most feared for a 9 yard. Look at all the Auburns. Oh, then there's all the Bamas too. Don't care. Must be an LSU fan. Truck him, Adrian. No one wants to tackle you. Roll War Eagle. There we go, on the fence. Neutral, Switzerland. That's what he is. Roll War Eagle. Roll Eagle. Locker to Gates. Might want to try that Chris Ivory, too. If I'm not mistaken, I think this Chris Ivory might be a little bit faster than Adrian. By 1 point, I believe. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Not this year, though. Incomplete pass to Victor Cruz. Go back to the gut. Yeah, the Pelicans. How about the Charlotte Bobcats are apparently reverting back to the Charlotte Hornets next season. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Third and 7, though. He has me in a tough spot here. Maybe Patterson over the middle. We also got Aaron Dobson, Antonio Gates. We got options, and if he blitzes, that option may be Darren Sproles, but we'll find out. To the middle, lay it in, and Aaron Dobson makes the catch. What definition do you record in? I think the HDPVR only allows for 720p. This stream, I'm not even sure what my settings. I think my settings are set to 720p, but it isn't always what you get. I think it's more likely 480p, which is viable but not fantastic. It's kind of like having your running back as you know, like I'm trying to think here. Let's go to Adrian. This Adrian drops 2. Okay. At least I know he's still Adrian. It's like having Chris Ivory as a running back. You know, he's not elite, not terrible. That's 480p. 480p is Chris Ivory. And Adrian Peterson is that 1080p or 4K, whatever the highest is. What is 4K? I don't even know what 4K is. I've heard that thrown around the past couple months, but nothing I have runs 4K, so whatever. My TV over here, my 40-inch that I play on, had it for 7 years now, ever since I was a freshman in high school. So I was 15, and I'm 21 now. Same TV, still love it. Until it explodes. So that'd be 6 years then. Maybe 7. Depends on how you look at it from the month standpoint. But anyway, playing defense now with this 7-point lead as Brandon Marshall has a 9-yard reception. Continuing to play this zone defense, of course, it's my chemistry. And it's how Tremaine Brock keeps hitting his interceptions. He just got a contract extension too, if I remember correctly. Don't want to get him confused with Terrell Brown, but I believe they extended Brock. And they're going to probably end up letting Terrell Brown go if he's a free agent soon. Uh-oh. Oh, well, missed that one, but at least I got my man Culvin Jenkins right there to clean up. Bring the safety Earl down. And it's going to be a handoff to the left. And Keekly does not prevent a first down. He hasn't touched the ground yet. Someone make a tackle. Thank you very much. Person rage quit or what? Yeah, first game. Tremaine Brock, interception, followed by a rage quit. And I'm not talking about yesterday. It happened again. No, I'm right there. Luke Kuechly, sideline to sideline, end zone to end zone. I'll run anywhere and track you down with this guy. He's a beast in the middle. Damn, I wish the Vikings had Luke Kuechly. And, oh, I bit there, but he's going deep with everybody. I'm here with Danny Trevathan, but oh, what the, missed it with Luke Kuechly. Vikings suck, that's not nice. They're a very good football team with 2 wins, 8 losses, 1 tie. A freaking tie. I said this yesterday, I might never see the Vikings tie again. It's weird. It's 4 verticals. And I forced a completion, so 4 verticals. The only play that tight end route is on that I know of. So 4th down and 8, and it's angle route time. Oh, but it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Oh, I got bailed out by a defensive tackle there, either Jenkins or Bunkley. Thank you, guys. I rarely ever see a pass batted down at the line. But that's great timing. Tremaine Brock has that rage quit chemistry. Oh, you know it. And Adrian Peterson, he has that end zone chemistry. The blocking downfield was superb. I think Dobson laid out like 2 guys. This is a very lopsided on paper matchup. My team is better in, I think, every position. He can't quit, though, until Tremaine Brock does his thing. Is that Chris Durham? Tandon Doss? Patrick Edwards? Man, we got some names here. We had a bunch of number 4 receivers. That's a nice one. 21-yard connection. We're going to get the zones. Is that game's name Wedgie? Weddage? Never heard of that guy. Are you guys' rage quit senses are tingling? We'll see. I'm watching that angle route. He had a chance for it one time. Oh, 4 verts! Jarius Byrd off the elbow. That's not how you catch it, Jarius. You're the ball hawk. You know that. You know, I really wonder. Jarius Byrd makes you think of this, but the Vikings, if they don't resign Jared Allen or Kevin Williams to big deals, they're eating up a lot of the cap right now. So I always kind of think of what the Vikings might do with some of that money that gets freed up, because Jared Allen's contract expires after this year, Brian Robinson, and I've seen speculation that the Vikings could go after Jarius Byrd and combine him with Harrison Smith to create an awesome safety tandem potentially. I don't know. I'm not talking off season though until after the last game is played for the Vikings. Then we'll talk off season. Uh-oh. That is nicely done. Good route. Beat the zone defense. I think that's Pat Edwards. Yeah, I know we got Robinson under contract. That's good. And he's playing really well following that contract extension. I think they're going to end up re-signing Everson Griffin, or at least trying to, as he keeps finding these holes in the cover 3. We're going to keep it with the zone, though. We're just going to give him some different looks. I got Ladarius Webb coming off the edge right here. Watch out. Right tackle got to me. Middle caught again. Nice drive he's got going here. Come on, Ogletree. Maybe we'll go to a dime coverage. And I also am excited to see what the Rams do in the draft in real life this year, just because Washington is playing so poorly, and the Rams could have a really high pick combined with the pick that they earn themselves. So, this is, I think, their last year of the RG3 trade picks, which I also get to enjoy those picks, that second first-round pick in my franchise. Very excited about that. Second down and 4. Clock running down here in the first half. One more mistake is all it takes. But incomplete. He was patient on that one. You know, I haven't blitzed him yet. We haven't even played man coverage. So, I have it here switching it up, Hurricane. We're going to do it now on third down. We're going to apply the pressure as Adrian Peterson has entered the game. And oh, it's dropped again. Come on, guys, make a play. Jason Witten. I know it's a physical mismatch, but have better awareness. He's going to go for it. If Tremaine Brock picks this, I guarantee a rage quit. If Tremaine Brock intercepts this pass. Come on, Tremaine. Where are you at? He's going to go to the middle, though, so Tremaine might not have a chance. He might go to the middle. Short. Stopped. Luke Kuechly at the 2-yard line. No points. So, 98-yard touchdown with Michael Robinson. Worth a shot. Oh my goodness! Oh, I had an opening. Whoops, I guess we're no huddling it, but we'll call timeout. What if I spread them out and go with a screen pass to Victor? It's not going to work. Short pass, Patterson. Clear out the linebacker. No, he's probably in man. Actually, he's in zone, so I'm going to go here. Christopher Carter. Oh, he broke a tackle, and he got a block. And Chris Carter is gone. $21-0. But he gets the football here in the third quarter, at least. Everybody's predicting the rage quit already. I don't know if it's time yet, guys. We have a guy who wants to stick around for a while. Oh, boy. You got me once, and I got you to the 21. Guys, you realize if this happens a couple more times, I could make a Tremaine Brock interception rage quit montage. That is the most specific montage I think you could possibly think of. It's happened twice. So now I'm like, well, why not 3, 4, 7? Give me Earl Thomas. We're getting beaten zone. We're going to play some man. I think he was going to go deep there if he had a chance, but Robert Quinn and that menacing speed off that edge. That's why I got him. Earl, you can cover the sideline, as well as you, if I can ever get to Mr. Ladarius Webb, I'll just use him myself then. And, oh, Tremaine Brock Brock, you're in position. Just get closer. No, read option. Whoops, oh, a fumble! And it's recovered by Kerry Williams. My football, no quit. He's stacking that box. I'll attack. Adrian, leap. 7 rushes, 100 yards. And now the rage quit. Is that the new theme of my live streams? Just forcing rage quits? Oh, I lost the football. And the Warmack gets on it. Damn, that was some quick pressure. Like I said, my guards aren't that great anymore. I was building at a budget before, and I got myself a pair of 70-something overall guards that were very good at run blocking. And I can't say I have been disappointed. But I am going to have Cordero. Oh, he took out my center. That's not nice. Someone's asking if I'm adding subscribers on my PS4. I answered this yesterday, and I'm not adding anybody right now because I'm mainly just playing with friends at the moment, and so I just want to have people on my friends list that I'm currently playing with. So don't take any offense to it, but I'm not adding anybody right now. Oh, I was hoping that would be Cordero getting the hot route McGee there, but whoa! It was Gates instead. Hashtag comeback. I don't think so. I'm not allowing any comebacks. Let's go. Come on, Patterson. Oh, he missed. Got a block. See ya, Cordero. Another long touchdown. I'm getting some excellent wide receiver blocking in this game. They are setting up these long touchdowns. Will he continue to stick around? I'm going to practice my pooch kick again. So I'm going to go all the way up. I'm going to put it to the corner here and just let her fly. See what happens. Oh, that Chad Greenway. Getting him involved as well. To the 26. Danny Trevathan. Oh, he's going to go to the ground. Oh, whoops. I don't know why I keep hit sticking. Allowing him to regain his lost yardage, but he did. I like to hit stick, even though I do it in bad situations. Quit already? I know everybody's anticipating the rage quit, but he's sticking around. Give him credit. Oh, Tremaine Brock allows a catch to Brandon Marshall. First down and 10. Peterson behind Drew Brees out of the pistol. This is going to be to the middle, coming back for it, but Ladarius Webb holds him to a 6-yard gain. That's Armonte Edwards, not Patrick Edwards. I forgot about Armonte Edwards ever since Appalachian State. Why are we pausing? Look at that. T. Brock, Trumaine, the playmaker, rage quit maker, Brock. 385 viewers, though. That's a big jump from last night's. Dang, Twitch Android app doesn't have chat. That was a tweet to me just now. I didn't know that. Will you stream the Rams offseason when you get to it? Definitely. Yes. And I will announce it in a video prior to the live stream so I can give you guys as much notice as possible. I try my best with the off seasons to give 24 hours notice on Twitter and then a video about 4 hours or so before the stream goes live. So we are reaching the end of the Rams season. We'll see if playoffs are going to happen in Season 1, and then we'll move on to the off season once either we're eliminated or we make it to the playoffs, and we see what happens in those. But yes, my off-season live streams are always the most fun. Well, these are a lot of fun too, but the off-season ones are great. And the last one I did, the Minnesota Dynasty, last week, super fun. I think we had like 800 or 900 people watching that thing. Yeah, no rage quit yet. I give them credit. Earl Thomas is over here along with Trumaine Brock. First down and 10. Pressure. He gets the pass complete. He's getting some really good yards on me. I'll give him credit for that. My simple little zone coverages here aren't as effective. He's doing a lot better than me, against me, than a lot of people with better teams do. So Earl, you get your ass down here. 6 completions in a row even. He's working that middle quite a bit. We haven't done a good job of protecting that. Or this sideline, apparently. That's Eddie Lacy. Jarius Bird, we're going to shade to this side. And it's knocked away by Gary Williams. So nice, I got to watch it twice. That was beautiful. Changed name back to Best in the World. I remember those days. That was like 2 years I had that Ultimate Team name. Or I think it was Madden 12 and 13, and I changed it up late Madden 13 time to the Narwhals. Once I changed the identity of my team, I think I remember that. Gary Williams, he's there again, close, didn't knock it down. Rhyming accidentally? No, that was thinking off, that was just quick thinking, and it was a purposeful rhyme. Alright, 3rd down and 5. I might gotta cover this middle. I'm just gonna hang out between the hashes. Uh-oh! Oh, it's right in front. Oh, Brock! Oh, Earl Thomas got it instead. Another fumble. Man. That's a second forced fumble today. 28-0. I think it's time to ride off into the sunset. Rage quitting coming. Here we go again. Locker off the play action. And we are going to go deep. We're going to take a chance. Intercepted. Looking for John Carlson. Kurt Coleman with the interception. The Philadelphia Eagle. I'm not rage quitting. People are saying rage quit now. Yeah, I've had enough. If I can't win 35-0, it's not worth it. Carry? Oh, what the? Looking like Chris Cook in coverage. I'm close, but I'm sure as hell not knocking that down. Man, Chris Cook is in position so much to make plays, and he doesn't have a career interception. Only a handful of pass deflections. I just want the guy to make a play. I've been pulling for him for a long time, but it's getting hard when Xavier Rhodes is clearly outplaying him. First down. Uh-oh! And it's incomplete. In between Earl Thomas and Trumaine Brock. Actually, is it more like Trumaine, not true? I think you look at the spelling. I'm going to cover the hashes again with Mr. Keekley. Oh, it's a screen. See it. Oh my goodness, Tremaine Brock with the hit. Nicely done. He can catch and hit. That's a dual threat. Do you watch Family Guy, Kane? No. I haven't watched it in a really long time. Excuse me. Perhaps here? Oh, it's incomplete. 4th and 7. Can we keep the shutout intact? Oh, what? Maybe not. I'm going to call field goal safe man in case he tries to do something funky. Is it a fake? Is it for real? For points? 49 seconds to go in the game. And the kick is up and it is good. 28-3. 25-point game. Onside? Nope. Putting the ball in the hands of Cordero Patterson. Actually, no, it's Sproles, so watch this move. Patterson! The lateral 18-yard line. Wasn't my first Madden 25 video wasn't it like a pitch to Jarius Wright for a touchdown, or was that like a second video? It was, I forget what I was returning with, but I pitched it back to Jarius Wright and took it for a touchdown when I was playing my first couple games, maybe my first game of Madden 25. Oh, Philip Nelson's in the stream. Start me, coach. Where's Leon Daniels, your buddy? Triple H set main event taping that WWE will unify WWE and World Heavyweight titles. I'm not sure if that's really a good thing or a bad thing. I think people have wanted this for a while, but I'm not really sure if it's great or... Because, like... I don't know, does the brand split even exist anymore? I haven't watched wrestling in months. I watch it when football isn't on, but obviously it's football season, so Monday nights, they're football. I don't care if the Jaguars are playing themselves in an inter-squad scrimmage. I'm watching football. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. If you wanted to be a negatory, you could say that it gives you one last opportunity to push a young guy and give him a big belt. Maybe like that. So that's the victory, 28-3. Wild card weekend has been completed. 500 coins have been deposited into the Madden 25 bank account. Projected coin 0. No. Pay me, Madden. I won. Unless that's just like for the game. I don't know. Just pay me my 500 coins. Let me get a thumbnail here in case my next opponent quits again. We're going to go 1 Peterson, 1 Brock. Have any broken tackles here? Nope, it's just following blockers. Wait. Get off me! Chris Houston. Get out of my way. AP is trying to do some work right here. Let me try to get a good angle at this. There we go. You just gotta move sometimes. Adrian's coming through. You ever heard of a crosswalk? Come on now. I'm not gonna get the Brock right now. I feel bad for anyone who has played NBA Live. If any of you guys play NBA Live 14, and what are your thoughts on the game? I'm just looking forward to the comments that roll in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Trash. Bad. Well, so far we're 0 for 3. Another trash comment comes in. It is decent. It sucks. Crap. Hamburger. 8,450 coins. And an unopened pack. Are these going to be more turkey packs or whatever? I kind of just want cards, like, to play with. I got peas again. I don't want it. I don't want peas. Putting it up on the trade block for 2 days. 5 out. What am I doing? Trade block. There you go. 2 days, 5 hours for a player in the... We'll just throw up on... Why not? I'll jump into another game here soon. It freaking sucks, waste the money, don't buy. You're better off buying NBA Live 10, YEAY. Well, even if the game is bad, they need to keep going. They gotta get redemption somehow. They used to have a good basketball game. Hell, they had a great college game that I liked to play. I had the one with Kevin Love on the cover and played the hell out of it. Had a good time too. Steph Curry for 3. So I'm talking about Davidson. But yeah, I would like to see live. I'd like to see EA make another good basketball game. So let's check out more offers. I got the Chad Greenway, and I have offered my way Reggie Nelson, the Jared Cook still, so that Jared Cook is very intriguing. No one on the squash, one on the Roman Harper. And it's a Riley Cooper. And another one, so that's no big deal. And I might just look at the auction block and see what's available for 8,000. NCAA basketball should return. I don't know if we're going to see another college game for a while. All the AAA titles, I believe, are done. Baseball lasted, what, 1 year? How far do you think the Panthers will go in the playoffs? I think if they stay healthy, they could actually go very far because of their defense. I'm liking their offense right now. They got Mike Tolbert doing a lot more than he was last year. I think Carolina's a team to watch out for, mainly because of that defense. If their secondary can contain, I think sky's the limit for the Panthers, honestly. Rashad Jennings. Benny Cunningham, 13 carries, $109, 1 touchdown. Ryan Matthews. John Carlson, who's had a pretty good last 3 games. Stephen Ridley. What else we got here? We're getting closer to my limit. Taekwon Underwood? That's an intriguing one. Do I want the guy with the big flat top? Hi! Brandon Boykin. Will Blackman. Zach Brown. I'm familiar with most of these cards, and now we're into the range where I can no longer afford. T.Y. Hilton, pretty good. Speed kills get Underwood. The people want Taekwon. But he's not going to play much because of Cordero. And then I got Carter at 4. I'm going to take a gander at elites. 1 second here. The Carlos Rogers. Most of these are out of my price range, but not all of them. Lawrence Timmons, Cam Chancellor. I had a Cam Chancellor on Madden 13, a 98 overall Virginia Tech monster. Most feared, Richie Incognito. Kevin Williams. Man defense, because the Vikings play so much man. They're starting to play more, but that's a nice card. K-Will. Terrell Suggs. Marcus Bernard. What else we got? Another Keekly, and mine's better, but I'll take a look. Not what I want. Tyler Eifert. These are like some random kind of fantasy cards too. What's this Tyler Eifert? Oh, next generation team. Alfred Morris. Get Taekwon, get Kenny Stills. Most feared Incognito. Mike Allstott. I'm sure Allstott goes for a pretty penny. I'm sure of it. Jed Collins. Mike Tolbert. I should probably type in Bucks. How about their 3-game win streak though? What if the Bucks go 8-8? Lose their first 8, win their second 8. That'd be crazy. So Allstott, yeah, you're not getting them. Ooh, 26,000 is not that much. Okay, cheaper than I thought it would be, but it ends in forever. That's almost a full day. That's 4 hours. And then there are some who want to see me open a pack, which could be a very big disappointment. The Reggie and the Cook are still there. I think the Harper has one more offer than before, maybe. Oh boy! Look what it is, Taekwon Underwood. Look at that. I accept. Thank you very much. So what do you say now I go for a pack? I got the Taekwon traded to me, so I think I'm going to buy a pack. And we're going to see how bad this decision is. Where do you buy packs? Alright, 7,500. Card transfer. Oh, the transfer to your PS4. Interesting. So here we go, guys. It's pack time. Please, give me something great. Give me something awesome. Give me an Adrian Peterson 98 overall elite. What do we got today, guys? Haven't opened a pack in a while. Maybe I did yesterday. I did yesterday, yes. My bad. Haven't paid for a pack in a while on here. Luke Kuechly, top 100 rookie star. And we also get Shane McClellan. I got cornbread! Yeah, I'm eating. I got all these Thanksgiving foods. Luke Jokel, I already have that. Mike Gillisley. Texans Uni. Ron Rivera playbook. Contract. into Norris Cersei. Crappy pack. Cornbread for quarterback. Yep, it wasn't worth it, guys. Not in the slightest. I do have cornbread, along with peas and squash now. I'll throw this Jokel up if anyone wants to trade for it. I'll put it up for an elite. $950 coins though, that was bad. Huh. Maybe, yeah, I should have kept the Lucas Oil in my active. I kind of would like to switch my stadium to Lucas Oil, which is like my favorite stadium in the league. I think it looks really awesome. But I believe the people that are making the Vikings stadium also made the Cowboys stadium. So Indy Stadium is now my stadium. We're going to jump into one more game tonight, guys. And then I'll do another stream sometime soon, and we will wrap up the playoffs if I'm still in it after this next game. Lucas Oil. Let's play. Yeah, I got the 88 Adrian Peterson earlier. But I got for this Underwood in the game. I'll even put him at number 4 for now. We'll give Chris Carter a break. He is retired after all, so we're not going to play him full time. And we're also going to make Tyquan Underwood the second kick returner, so if they manage to get it away from Cordero, then they got to deal with a guy with a monster flat top. Maybe Underwood will be the punt returner. How about that? Sorry, Sproles. You're still third down back for now. I traded for anybody else? I don't think I... Did I acquire anybody else that I have to remember to put in? I don't believe so. Sell Cersei for 9K? Okay, so Cersei is a good card. Okay. Oh, my chemistry went down. What did I do to it? Huh. Who did I take out? I took out Michael Johnson. Forget exactly what I did. But apparently this Cersei is worth something. I offer you a surprise. Check your trades. Do so in a second. I'm going to check the market for this Cersei. Hopefully make back my investment on the pack. And I forget if it was free or strong. I think it was strong, so I'll just go secondary, or I'll just guess strong safe and hope I win. I win. Alright. No, he's going for 6. So I can put him up for like 55. Norris as well, 50K. DeNorris, I see 6. Or are you talking about, is there another... Are you not talking about DeNorris? Who else did I get in that pack? I don't know, maybe people are talking about Xbox or something? I'm reading the comments right now, seeing what you guys have to say. Norris is only 5K on Xbox. Norris is 50K. Well, I see right now he's 6K. Alright, well for now I'm going to check out the trade that was offered to me. Apparently something cool. Must be under this Chad Greenway. Reggie Nelson, Jared Cook. I've seen these ones. I'm not sure if he's mentioning those. I might get that Jared Cook though, but I have two tight ends I already really like. I know Jared Cook is a lot better than my John Carlson, but I like having the John Carlson. So maybe someone was just messing with me there. Oh well. I'm not sure. Let's play. It's the divisional round of the playoffs. Looking to make 1,500 coins and probably a turducken or something. Kane, who are you taking in the Saints-Seahawks game? Oh, that's going to be such a fun game to watch. It's in New Orleans, correct? Man. It's so hard to go against the Seahawks, but they're clearly not the same team when they're on the road. Their defense is super good, though. I don't know, I think I'll take the Saints at home. It's in Seattle? Oh, then Seahawks. I want to receive again. Oh, and now people who are happy I picked the Saints at first are now upset. I'm sorry. I don't make predictions much anymore. They asked. How about a 26-26 tie? Cordero Patterson here in the Lucas Oil Stadium. Down at the 19. Based on that special teams play, I'm going to assume his team is on par with mine just because they made a good play there. That's all I'm basing it off of. And I got tackled by Brian Cushing, so let's see. Cam Newton, 85, Arian Foster, Darrell Young, Justin Blackman, Greg Jennings, Wes Welker, Rob Gronkowski, Shannon Sharp, Jason Peters, Mike Iapati, Mike Webster, Chance Warmack, Phil Lodeholt, Muhammad Wilkerson, Brett Kiesel, Warren Sapp. I'm assuming he plays a 3-4 with this personnel. Brandon Boykin, Jonathan Joseph, Deion Sanders, Tremont Williams, Michael Huff. And I don't know who his strong safety is, so looking to play a 3-4 team that is closer to my skill level on paper than last guy. Anyway, here we go. First down and 10. And it's Adrian time. Back up the gut. Hit hard, and down he goes. A 6-yard gain. That was Eric Berry as his strong safety. Second down and 4. Delayed to Peterson. To the right. Oh, I thought I was going to break free right there. With Peterson, you always have that opportunity. Now we got the Saints versus Seahawks war going on in the comments. And this is Antonio Gates for 5. Now my plan here is to run left. If I can get to the left hash, I want to run a play action. Hopefully I just convert on this, so I'm not doing a play action on 3rd down. And, come on, I wanted to go left. Just run into my own guy like Adrian probably would, and he did against the Packers. So we'll do that, and then we're going to run this play action power row, hopefully go deep to Mr. Aaron, or actually it's Cruz on the right side there, so maybe Cruz deep, or I'll hit Patterson underneath. Maybe Gates. That wasn't a boot. Called the wrong play, so we're going to go to Gates. Oh, got you there. I'll jump over you too. First down, Antonio Gates, the back juke and the hurdle. I like it. That's called a combo move. We're going to send Gates across this country over here. And he's got a 1-yard carry, Adrian, tackled by Warren Sapp. Wish there was a bubble screen in this formation. Second down and 9. And it's caught. Tyquan Underwood! The flat top got in the game. There you go. Guys, don't be so hostile. Locker short. Caught by Peterson. I'm going up to the 6. And we're ending the first quarter at that. Cards take 49ers wild card. Man, that's going to be a fun race to watch because I didn't even realize the Cardinals had won so many games until last week. They're 7-4, as are the Niners, and I believe they play each other in Week 17, so major playoff implications, possibly. Locker off the play action to John Carlson for a touchdown. You gonna get an MLB 14? Very possible. Offsides, oh, just decline it. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting MLB on the PS4. I would love for them to do a deal too, like the PS4 and the Vita copy. Just like slash 20 bucks off of it, call it $80, and you get both. That'd be cool. I don't expect it. Because I enjoyed playing MLB on the Vita. It's a little bit to get used to with a smaller analog stick. But I am looking forward to see how beautiful MLB 14 looks this time around. Because I've seen some comparisons in like the stadium detail, and it's noticeable in a big way. They're making some really good strides. Definitely want to play this year's. Oh my, Robert Quinn. Rushing the passer and playing the run. Caden McNown to revive the Rams. You are sick. I remember like the backyard football games. They had players that I knew, like Brett Favre, Warren Sapp probably, maybe John Lynch was in there. I'm like, who is Cade McNown? I was really young, so I didn't really watch a lot of football. They had Cade McNown on backyard football, some lefty number 9. I wasn't using him, I was using Dante Culpepper. Come on now, let's be realistic. Third down and 3. Cam out of the shotgun. Will he go short? He's got a guy coming across the field. And I'm right there with Alec Ogletree. I'll pitch it back. Oh no! Oh no! I saw Jarius. I was going to pitch it back to him. Come on. I saw that route coming across the field the whole way. I was hoping to get my lateral. And my last couple laterals have failed miserably. Bad move here in the playoffs. Too aggressive. Kane, why would you do that? Because I've gotten it to work before. And I love the lateral. Well, plus, I thought it was a low-risk situation because I thought he was all by himself and would just make the catch easily, but it went, like, over his head. You know I won't do it again, though. this game. Not doing it this time, I promise. He gave me a second chance. Can't believe I got it again. We always have the funniest things happen in my live streams. I'm not sure what it is. It's some sorcery, though, and I like it. I like John Carlson making catches. Tim Rattata revived the Rams. Case Keenum, Donovan McNabb. Now, I was looking at some power rankings today from Pro Football Talk, and they had the Texans at 32. And they had an interesting stat there. It's like Case Keenum may be the most impressive quarterback in NFL history to never have a victory. I'm like, oh, he hasn't won a game yet. He's looked good in multiple games. They haven't been scoring as much recently, as that was a nice block by Carlson. And look at Dobson. Just blocked the whole team, and that's a nice tackle. I was going to stiff arm you in the face. And Ogletree got hurt. I put in Greenway. I don't need anybody getting hurt now. I got to save my injury cards for Jake Locker. What if one of your middle linebackers gets hurt and you have to put in Leon Daniels? What would your reaction be? Well, I have other linebackers in front of him. And receivers that I would play ahead of him. I will put a wide receiver at middle linebacker before him. Leon Daniels will save the Rams. No. Uh-oh, Peterson! Oh, he ran through a Seahawker! Someone on this guy's team, and he scored. Adrian Peterson. If I haven't mentioned this already this stream, I know I'm getting a lot of cards from you guys, but eventually I'll run out of the need for them. So that's when I'm going to probably turn around and try to give people some cards. So Blackman, Green, Welker, Jennings. Uh-oh! I thought we were going to get a safety. I was ready for it. I'm okay with going 16-0. You going to get the division? Hell yeah! That game looks awesome. I'm excited for next year on the next gen. We're going to have some awesome games. I have Infamous pre-ordered, Watch Dogs, I'll get Drive Club probably. I want to play the Crew. The Division, Destiny. Man, we're in for a treat next year with some really cool games. Oh, there's a big jumble of defenders there. Tremaine Brock tried to intercept it off that tip. Guys, why are you saying I'm late? 26, we all say Kane's late, and then he counted down. And he's the only one that said it. At least he tried. Come on. Oh, that was a lazy throw, Cam, and you got away with it. How's your fantasy team doing? I think I'm 4-8. I haven't had a very good year. Well, my number one pick is on the IR, Doug Martin. And then I had Drew Brees, whom I traded away because I have Phillip Rivers. And I'm just like, I'm tired of having to lose every game. So I traded Phillip Rivers for Matt Forte in the KC defense. Or I traded Brees for that, just so I could play Rivers instead. He put up a nice 33 for me last week. And then Jermichael Finley went on the IR. Marcus Colston has been inconsistent. And Larry Fitzgerald hasn't put up a bunch of big games. And so my first four picks, I believe, were Martin, Brees, Colston, Fitzgerald. I'm not sure the order. But I don't think I drafted very effectively. And then I got into some tough situations late in my draft where it was like, well, it's either take Mike Wallace or like a number 3 receiver somewhere else. And I'm like, I'm never going to start Wallace, but I drafted him anyway. I think I played him 1 week. Maybe I didn't play him at all. I can't even remember. But I traded him straight up for Greg Jennings. Just because I don't have the confidence to play Mike Wallace. Or Greg Jennings. Although I have played Greg Jennings. It's one of those situations where it's like, I want to start this guy because I'm going to watch him play. I don't know, I do that sometimes and it's dumb. Interception by Kiki on that last play. And now, uh-oh, that's open. Patterson. Timeout. Do you guys think if Johnny Manziel goes out for the draft that he would be the #1 pick over Teddy Bridgewater? If they're both healthy and neither of them has like a 5-interception bowl game?
Get ready.
And Dobson to the 15. I started my draft with Spiller, Julio, Cobb, RG3, David Wilson. I'm 3-9. Oh my goodness. That is the worst luck. Not over Bridgewater. Bridgewater first. Rolling out. Come on. Here it is. Oh, touchdown, Aaron Dobson. What is your favorite video game of all time? Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal on the PlayStation 2. I doubt anything tops it. And it's not because it was the highest quality game. It was the game I had the most fun on and the best online experience. So that's definitely my #1, hands down. Has been for almost a decade. Pooch kick. Baronis kick. It's a sky ball. Falling at the 15. And we're kicking off again. Deja vu, I guess. Second half is underway. We're up 21-0. Oops, I screwed up there. Got him. Kane, where can I get that shirt? I believe it's in my spread shirt. It's linked on my YouTube channel, not in my Twitch. So it's on my YouTube channel page. There should be a Spreadshirt link somewhere. If you click the About section on YouTube, I think you'll see it. I have a few shirts in there. I have 2 of them, I think. 2 or 3 MrHurriicane t-shirts. Uh-oh, someone's hurt. Not me. Darrell Young. Remember 2 months ago when Clowney was consensus #1 pick? Yeah. Low production will do that to you, though, and concerns over whether or not he's motivated enough. I mean, if Clowney had a 15-sack season going right now, there would be a legitimate conversation about the Vikings just letting Jared Allen go and trying to get Jadeveon Clowney, although they need a quarterback still. But if the Vikings have a chance, do they let Clowney pass? What I would do probably is try to trade that pick for someone who really wants Clowney. If there is a team that really wants Clowney and they're willing to give you a good deal to make it worth your while to drop down in the first round, I take it. Yes, and I re-sign. I have Everson Griffin re-signed just to amass more picks, which the Vikings do have a bonus third rounder from the Percy Harvin trade. But more and more, it's looking like a late 3rd rounder because Seattle keeps winning games. Ooh, I was behind him. Second down and 9. He's actually had a pretty good drive on me so far. He hasn't scored, and that's a big opening. Caught, first down, injury, AJ. Nope, it's not AJ Green. Ah, it's Chris Long. I thought it was going to be Cam for a second, because I put a pretty good hit on him. When will you play Blitzer League 2? I would like to this week. Saturday is a possibility. But Twitch streaming has been really fun the past couple weeks. Just coming on here and streaming instead. The chat is awesome, obviously. So much better than YouTube that way. I'm trying not to let this guy score, though. He might do a draw or roll out with Cam or hand off to Foster. It's a 4-man front. And we're there. Please don't no huddle. I want to get my sub package in. Oh, got it! Earl Thomas! I read it like a book. And I'm going to go to the 14. Yes. No more points. How come you always mention Chris the Dog in every stream? Do you have a bromance with Chris the Dog? No, Chris is just my friend. He's a moderator in here. And every time I mention Auburn or Alabama, I think it's necessary, apparently. Alright, Adrian, run angry. Come on. Couldn't get through there. Muhammad Wilkerson, a beast. I like what the Jets have going on defense. I remember when the defense carried Mark Sanchez and the offense to the AFC title game like 2 or 3 times. And now their defense is good and young. So, before I think it was kind of old and good, but now it's young and good. Ooh. I'm not really sure how D. Milner's doing this year, though. A punt. Yes, a punt. This is going to be the last play of the third quarter. I'm going to see if I can get this to bounce a long ways. Cluey with a liner. Yes! Got it! Yeah! I got it so he couldn't get it. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the elite line drive. What do you guys think of that punt? Uh-oh, Cam scrambling. First down. There he got it. I was thinking sack, and then it's like, oh, he's got room. Ooh. First and 10. Cam to the outside. And he got me. That's AJ Green with the leap. Kane, did you see Roethlisberger punting? Yeah, I tweeted out the video earlier today. It was hilarious and really good. Emmanuel Sanders down to the 1-yard line. Kuechly had his back turned. What was he doing? Come on, guys. I'm trying to pitch a shutout here. And AJ Green is a problem. Again, he's a problem. So I'm going to double cover AJ Green here with Raheem Moore. That's going to be the answer. Raheem Moore is going to get a pick here. And I timed it, but Greenway got upended. And, well, that's a wide open catch right there. Driving on me. That's Gronk. Well, you got 3 down linemen, too. If he gets closer, calls a run, might have to burn a timeout. See if we can get another pick at the end zone here. Right in the middle. Uh-oh! Tremaine Brock! Come on, man! And the toss outside. That's a loss of 1. And the play action. He wants... Oh, we have good coverage too. Cam, down you go. Chris Long. Wastes no time going to the no huddle. Timeout. Alright, guys. Come on. Keep the shutout going. Give me Luke Kuechly. Watching this route right here. That's what I was planning on. And it's incomplete! Turnover on downs. Ryan Leaf for Rams franchise. Man, he's playing good run defense now when he needs to. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to run left one more time, and on 3rd down, I'm going to hit him with that play action, that bootleg. Maybe that'll be enough to get a rage quit out of him. I always like to do that, though. I hit you left, 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 middle, doesn't matter. I'm only setting up the play action. Oh boy, Adrian! Other plans! I'm running at him, I'll throw a stiff arm. Is there a play action boot out of this full house package? There's a play action, but not what I'm looking for. There is one in the week, though. This play action slide. Let's see what he does this time. Running clock down, make it seem like I'm just going to hit him with a run again. But really, I'm just setting up some shenanigans. Here we go! Jake Locker! Ball game! It was already over, but who cares? The dagger is there. I think he did the run commit and everything. Unsportsmanlike conduct? No! I know like how the NBA has like if you talk into your PS4 or Xbox Connect, it'll give you a technical if you swear or something. No. No! Not this way! That'd be funny if they did the same thing for Madden and gave you an unsportsmanlike conduct and he just juked out of bounds for some reason. I'm going to give up points probably now. I'm not a scumbag for that. I was practicing our play action. I wanted to make sure we could still do it. I'm not sure why he did that, but I hope I intercept this pass. Oh my God, Tremaine Brock, what are you doing? Come on. You're right there. Very Belichickian of you, Kane. Exactly. We just wanted to see if we could run the play, you know. We practiced it. We had to practice. We had to play it too. We have time. Uh-oh. Cam! Couldn't hit him hard enough, early enough. Touchdown, he scored on me. So I failed to convert the shutout in both games in the playoffs so far. Alright, we have the hands team out. Well, not the hands team. We had to convert to a hands team. Who's going to get it? I think John Carlson. Nope, Ellerby. And set up the wall. Give me the return. That's what I do there. I loop around, get my blocks, hope a seam opens. It might work with the hands team, as Ellerby actually got hurt on that. "46 seconds, and Ivory. He's going to use his timeouts, it appears. It'd be mean to do it again, but he should expect it. I'm setting up the play action again. I'm just keeping the ball in the left hash. Ellerby has sprained tricep, I think it said. So watch this. We're going to go weak eye. I'm going to make a substitution. I want to go deep to Luke Jokel. Oops, wrong play. Don't mind me, you goal timeout. We're going to go deep to Luke Jokel. I just want to see if it's going to work. Bring in the extra tackle. They're definitely going to run it. Although he backs off his secondary. Here we go. Didn't have a chance to try it. That's disappointing. I think I could have done it. We'll eventually try the Luke Jokel Hail Mary. See if he tries to return this. I barely gave him enough time to make the catch. If I get the ball on offense again, I'll go for the Luke Jokel. But there's only 27 seconds remaining. Only takes like 4 for interception, though. Why is there a countdown again? Oh, they're going to say late again? I don't think it's happening. First down and 10. Good pass there. That's a reception. First down. That took 4 seconds off the clock. I'm just going to put in some random coverages here. Whoops, I ran into a guy. And it's intercepted by Danny Trevathan. Not over yet. Not over yet. The Jokel. This is no joke right here. Put it up! Jokel dropped it! Not clutch. How about Matt Khalil? Jokel lost his chance there. Matt Khalil. He's going to split the safeties. Well, actually, now the one's shading all the way down here. Off the back foot and missed Matt Khalil. I screwed up. Felt pressure here early. I know I'm screwing around here. I usually just take a knee. But I'm feeling a little Belichick-y. I missed all the lates. Freeman. Alright, one more try. I just want to see if I can make Matt Khalil have a catch. We're practicing in case there's ever a situation where Matt Khalil has to play receiver. And here is his chance. Matt Khalil, incomplete. It is now 4th down and 10. We're going to do one more play, I guess, because we can. It is going to be a Hail Mary out of the goal line with Matt Khalil, Luke Jokel. Here, what we're going to do. Oh, sorry. Can't put an LRB. He's hurt. Here, we'll just go deep. Everybody else, you got to help block. We got Khalil and Jokel. Here it is. Locker. Put it up. Someone make this catch. Intercepted. Ooh. Hey, but guess what? Khalil got the tackle, so there we go. That's ball game. Good victory. Little circus there at the end, trying to have some fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Once again, I had a great time. Really fun. As we have cruised through the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, winning, what was it, 21-3 and then 28-7. Player of the game honors go to Alec Ogletree, who had 2 interceptions in this game. Danny Trevathan had another. And also Earl Thomas. So a 4-pick day for our defense. Looked pretty good. Gave a bad kick return and allowed a touchdown. Got to fix that next time. Hopefully hold our next opponent to a shutout. Well, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Next stream, I'm going to go through the rest of the playoffs. Hopefully win myself a Super Bowl. Look at this run, though, by Adrian. I'll just run through a guy. Put my hand down. Off to the races. That's Adrian Peterson for you. Nicely done. If I don't say nicely done enough. Say it one more time. But yeah, so I'll check the trade block, and then we are going to end the stream for tonight. Second night in a row of Madden Ultimate Team. Once again, another fun stream. I think we have a reoccurring trend here. All the streams are really fun to do. Unless there's tech issues, then everything goes to hell. So if you want to know when the next streams are going to be, you can follow me here on Twitch and on Twitter. Link to Twitter's in the description. If you're not already subscribed to me on YouTube, and you're just stumbling upon me here on Twitch, link in the description, or the lower portion of Twitch, to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to me there for all my videos and live streams that get posted over there. But, that is going to be it for tonight. I'm going to check the trade block. But thank you guys for coming. A bigger showing tonight than yesterday, actually. 342 steal. We were close to 400 at one point. And almost to the Super Bowl. If we can get one more game, we will have our shot at it. So let's just take one look at these. Oh, I got unopened packs. What do I got now? And turducken leg. Open it up. Squash. Yeah. I got a bunch of foods. Maybe I'll watch Wise's video on the foods. Oops, no, just put it in the current. And now the fun part, trading. Luke Jokel has one offer, and it is a Leon Hall. Pass rush chemistry. Mainly looking for zone coverage, but it's still a nice card. The Greenway, I think, still has the same 2 on it. Reggie Nelson and Jared Cook. Squash has nothing. Stephen Bowen has nothing. And the Peas have nothing. So, what I think I'll do... I have safeties I like, and I have tight ends I like. Of course, this Cook would run circles around my John Carlson. But it's not my John Carlson. I like my John Carlson. What do you guys think? I have safeties as well. And I have multiple free safeties I already like. Nelson, Jared, get Jared, Cook. We just renamed the team to the Rams. Cook. Play him at strong safety. Well, I'm already doing that with Earl Thomas. So I'll go for the Jared Cook. I'm not sure how much he's going to play. because I'm going to keep playing John Carlson. But thank you for the Jared Cook. It's a really good card. And this Jokel looks like a Leon Hall. We'll accept that. Thank you guys for offering cards. But that is going to be it for tonight. Fun stream once again. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys had a good time. Did you guys have a good time? Let me know in the comments right now. I'm looking. Shot, did the Rams make it happen? Come on now. Yes, sir. I just got here. Yeah, I always get those messages at the end. I just got here. Why are you ending now? For those of you that just got here a little while ago, I've been streaming for around 2 hours now, and in a little while the stream will be up on my channel to watch as a video, and then you can watch what you missed there. But thanks for coming, guys. Fun time as always. I'll be back tomorrow with Rams franchise over on my YouTube channel as we are in week 16. It's a big game against the Buccaneers, and guess what? Josh Freeman is quarterback. That's right. Rams versus Josh Freeman and the Buccaneers tomorrow on my channel. Check that out. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but definitely follow me on Twitter. There's a good chance I might stream something at some point, whether it be from my main channel or my Let's Play channel. It could be some Ratchet and Clank, maybe. But good night, guys. Have a good night. And a lot of you probably going to be on Thanksgiving break soon, so that's pretty cool. But good night, guys.